Joining me now in a Fox Biz exclusive, Digital CEO Vincent Pilette. Vincent, it's so great to have you on the program because this is such a big concern for so many. You usually see the elderly at risk for, financial fraud and identity theft, et cetera. But now we're seeing it through these AI chatbots. How big is the problem?
Yeah. I think there's been an explosion of agents in the consumer world where people are really trying all of the new ways to automate their daily tasks, from managing their emails to booking a restaurant to changing a travel bookings. And all of that has been now multiplied through multiple agents. We have an inventory of over 18,000 skills out there that consumer can come and grab to automate their activities. With that, they're losing visibility and controls of what's happening on their behalf. And so Gen Security was really focusing initially on protecting their device. And then Gen Digital tried to extend that by moving and protecting the digital users, your life in the digital world. Now we need to protect not only the users, but the agents that's really acting on their behalf. Just this week, we launched our Agent Trust Hub, which enables either the programmer, you as a consumer, or the agent themselves to go and check and grab skills that are safe from a consumer perspective to give visibility and control on how they automated that. So there's been an explosion of growth. And as a result, you may have mentioned our share price. It's a reaction to the result we just reported yesterday. We have our third beat and raise from a revenue perspective. And that evolution towards this trust layer for the agentic consumers is resonating really well with our consumer base.
Do you think that you've been effective in integrating the security protection that you provide with the chatbots? I'll say, let's use ChatGPT as an example, a very well-known app that millions of people around the world are using. Is that integration possible? Because that means that you've got to have relationships with, whether it's a Grok or a ChatGPT, et cetera, a Claude. How does that work?
Yeah, absolutely. And we've seen many different platforms, if you want, being in explosive usage in the consumer base. In the last 2 weeks, Open Cloud was the main one where people were grabbing different skills to automate their activities. We are really the neutral platform, if you want, to go and help consumers to validate whatever agents and whatever automations they build into their own environment on their machines at their home. And that's where the hub concept comes in, where we partner with many different environments and want to be all cross platforms.
So it's still the machine. I understand what you're saying. Okay, so what is the biggest threat right now, in your opinion, from the explosion of AI on identity theft?
And I think the threat is evolving the same way that we use AI to really benefit that into our daily life and daily task. At the same time, the hackers are also using AI to now copy real legitimate brands or inflow process when you either connect a device or click on an ad or want to shop or web or even date. They create bots using AI that can fool you, trick you, scam you, and then get down to stealing your credential and stealing your financials. Mm-hmm. So we use AI to compete against AI, and I think the consumer have to be really careful that today those distinctions between a fake and a real become really, really thin, and only AI-powered machines can really distinguish true from false.
Right, and still device-based, and I'm glad that you made that clarification, certainly as we see so much integration across not just devices, but platforms and apps and sites, et cetera. So let's talk about the threats specifically. Where are you seeing the most demand for theft? Is it medical records? Is it still financial accounts, credit cards, or is it just plain old identity theft? Where's the biggest issue right now for your customers?
Absolutely. The identity theft overall, as defined, that initially really started with your basic credentials, a credit score, a password, an identity, has expanded tremendously. One of the convergence happening is with your financials. And I think the financial world, if you want, is still the number one at risk. Now you expanded that to medical records, to other personal record, everything that's PII driven, your personal, very important information that can be stolen and create damage. Our customers are telling us number one concern and the reason to come to cyber safety is to protect against financial damages or a damage against their financial health. And then they're asking us, once we protect them, what can I do with my financial? And that's why we board money line to move from protection to now a secure financial wellness to both manage and grow your financials into a safe environment.
How has it been working with the financial institutions? Because that road has been rocky at points for companies like yourself.
Yeah, actually,
and that's the repair side of the story, just to be clear.
No, of course, but we actually do have a very strong relationship with over 1,300 providers, financial institutions, through our marketplace. So we also are the matchmaker between financial offers and consumers to find the right product. It's called Engine by Gen. It's that embedded marketplace, and it matches the consumer needs with the financial offerings. And we provide to the financial institutions a guarantee, a verified identity that the consumer on the other side is not a scam, is not a bot, is a real person with real economic attributes.
Yeah, well, to my earlier point in our interview here, and it's really fascinating where we're going with this, that explosion of these, again, AI chatbots, when people are sharing so much information, whether it is medical, et cetera, this threat, I assume, is getting bigger and bigger out there. Vincent Pilette, thank you so much for being here. Congratulations on the quarter.
Thank you.